This is Saturday, November the 10th, 2018, and we're excited about our first annual Friendraiser. Listen, it's 11 o'clock. We're supposed to start at 11 o'clock. We know people always come, they dwindle in, or however y'all use those words down here. Listen, we're excited. We have some good food. I'm talking about candy bacon. I've never eaten candy bacon in my life. Y'all better come get some. Listen, we're having our first annual Friendraiser. I keep saying listen because some of y'all are not listening. We are excited about keeping families connected. What we do is we take kids to see their parents in prison. We take mothers to see their sons and daughters in prison. We take husbands to see their wives in prison. We take wives to see their husbands. I don't turn anybody down. I started off with just the kids, but hey, I love everybody, all God's people. And if you could see the smile on these people's faces when they come out of these prisons, it just melts your heart. I cry, I smile, I do all kinds of stuff. I ain't cried so much in my life. I thought crying was for weak people. But listen, crying is an emotion, and that's when you're passionate about something. And I am super passionate about keeping families connected. And at the first of the year, we're going to start expanding because we have so many calls from so many cities and states, and we're the only organization in the United States of America that provides free breakfast, free lunch, and free transportation to and from prisons all over the state of Texas. So if you want to be blessed, you need to hang around people that's being blessed, come out to keeping families connected, and meet some great people. Listen, we blessed people, we're prosperous people, we're productive people, and we're making a difference in the lives of the people that we come in contact with.
Okay, my name is Patricia Lucky Jones, and I met Miss Letitia Scott on Keeping Families Connected. She took me and my granddaughter and others down to see our loved ones that was locked up in prison. My son was gone 17 and a half years. Miss Letitia has not stopped yet. She just continued to go on and on and on. Her and her husband and her family. This is a loving family. And we're not kin, but we're connected through our families and prison system.
Letitia is just amazing. Her testimony's been amazing. You know, I was just looking at her mission, and it's Jeremiah 29:11, and that's really true and dear to my heart. Just so you'll see what I see, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So I've talked with her. She's an amazing woman, amazing testimony, and she's really, truly impacting lives. If you can support her, absolutely do it. You can't go wrong with that.
Well, Lucky, I'm 41 years old, and I've been through a lot of things in my life, and I was incarcerated in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for 17 years this time, from 2000 to 2017 when I was released. And I went through a lot, man, and keeping families connected, you know what I'm saying, has really helped my family, has helped other families, you know, as far as, you know, stay together, you know what I'm saying, because man, we need this type of support because a lot of times our families are financially unable to reach out and, you know what I'm saying, do the things that we need to be done for us while we're incarcerated.
I remember just like, and then they didn't, whenever my husband, when Carlos would call up there to like ask questions on how to get through to me or how to get my number and to put money on the books and stuff, it was just no information was ever given. It was just the hardest thing to communicate and try to connect with anybody on the inside.
I'm thanking God for this one young lady here. Her and her family, they endured. She persevered, whether she had help or nothing. This is her own funding. So today we're asking y'all, please come out, give her a chance, work with her. If you know anybody that can help her sow into this ministry, sow in so other children will be able to go down and see their loved ones that's locked up. Because a lot of people don't get that chance to go down and see their loved ones. Some die in prison. My nephew was killed a year ago, November the 1st, 2017.
Through those times that I was incarcerated was at the point in my life where I wanted to know that mental illness started creeping even deeper into me. And when I'm saying that, it was a point where I wanted to commit suicide. I didn't want to live. So I could just imagine how many other mothers and fathers, aunties and uncles would feel that way when they're separated by their family, because I've been there.
I had to renew my mind in a lot of different ways because of where I was raised, you know what I'm saying. I didn't have no father, you know what I'm saying, but I had one, but he really wasn't no father. I had my mama, she was my mom and my dad at the same time. And I had to protect my family at a young age because we lived in some project mansions where they wasn't clean, you know what I'm saying. You didn't have nobody as far as your protector and my uncle, you know what I'm saying. I can't really speak for them, but I can speak for my mama. Because me and my mama, we done fought side by side before.
I could only imagine what kids would go to not being able to connect with their parents. And this is system is making it so hard for you to get that connection. And it's like, that's really the only thing to get you through with that stuff.
When my son was almost killed down there, I immediately called her and let her know what was going on. And she got on the phone and she tried to call and do whatever she could, but prayer changed things. My baby's at home now. Like I say, he was gone 17 and a half years. He's here in live colors. He had to be care provided from one prison system to Herman Memorial Hospital in Houston, Texas.
Coming home to basically being homeless and not knowing where I was gonna go and what I was gonna do. I never had a job in my life, so these people, this place, somebody, you gotta get a job. I'm like, nah, you tripping. I'm going to play piano for the church. I'm not working for nobody. But to make a long story short, God has given me so many talents, so I've never had to have a job. Thank God for that. Never had to rely on people to do what I need to do, because I always had that mentality, I gotta go get it. So when I came from the feds in 2013, it's like, what am I gonna do to make a difference in the people's lives that I left behind? And how can I help these people see their children?
Whatever I got to give, you know what I'm saying, whatever way I can help, you know what I'm saying, correct what's wrong with our families, man, because it's hard down now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no support, no help, you know what I'm saying? You don't got nobody come to see you, you ain't got nobody to write you, send you money, finances, whatever, man. It's hard. And from the battlefield that I come off of, and it's very hard, you know what I'm saying?
And so that was a major toll on my mom. And because of it being happening in a small town, there was like KKK and everything that was harassing my mom. And my mom had to literally move out of the town. And that day and that time really like just changed my mom's entire life. I have been like the branch in the family to be the one, to be the voice for my brother and to support my brother. Pretty much the background of my family, most of them have been incarcerated. My brother that has been incarcerated for 32 years, what I thank God about is that he did choose me, and I do have the burden on my life to be the one to look after him. Because
Family. So I don't know if you want to thank us or something. What you want to say?